Hello everyone, this is Ashish Saini from Innovate Yourself. Welcome back to my channel. Once again, I am back with another session on Rasa chatbot with Rasa 2.0, and in today's session I am going to show you that how you can use your chatbot to collect the details to send an SMS, which will be a text SMS, to anybody all across the world. So this is all that I'm going to show you today, and for that I'm going to use one very important tool that will be Twilio, which will be helping you to send an SMS to anybody all across the world. So this is all that I will be covering in today's session. Now let's not waste time and let's understand how to do that. Alright, so you can see this is a project on my screen, and in this project what I have done is I have already made a very basic chatbot which I will be using in my today's session, which will be a Rasa chatbot. And in here I'm having a very short conversation just to tell you and just to explain you like how you can send an SMS to anybody by collecting the information from the user. So here I have a short story that will be used to collect the phone number whom I want to send the SMS, and similarly what message I want to send to the user. So these are the two details that I'm going to ask the user, and accordingly I will be sending the SMS to any user on that particular number that user will provide me. So this is how I'm going to do it. So this is the first step. Second step is to send an SMS. Sending an SMS is not just like printing a simple message, right? So this is not just like that. So we have to have a complete phone number which I will be using, from where I will be sending a SMS to anybody, and similarly for that I must have that proper connection, that proper phone number that I will be connecting to my programming language, which currently I'm using Python programming. So I will be connecting it to that, and from there I will be sending the SMS to any person. So this is how I'm going to do it. For that, firstly let's move to the second step, and with the second step I will be setting up the phone number from where I will be sending the SMS, and accordingly I will be connecting that part to the chatbot that I have created. So this is all that I will be doing. So for that, first go to the browser, and on here you can see this is a project which I have already covered and which I have already created in one of my previous video. You can check that and you will get the link on the top of this video, right? And also for that, what exactly you have to do is you have to first click on this option, which is like this one, all products and services, and accordingly just go to programmable messages. And in here you must have seen this option which is like try it out. Just click on that. Alright, so you can see the first option is try SMS, which is by default selected, so you don't have to change it to something else, right? And for the first time when you're going to open this part, here it will give you an option where you have to buy a number. You can buy one number for free, you don't have to pay anything for that. But if in case you want to buy some extra number, in that case you have to buy it, right? And also if in case you want to buy a number of your choice, then also you have to pay for that, right? But currently I'm using a free account, so I don't have to pay anything, and I already have a number with me, so that's why I'm moving directly forward, right? And from here I have already got a number, right? So you can see send a message to whatever it is, from whatever it is, body whatever it is. But currently you can see over here like it is giving you multiple options like which programming language you are using, and currently I'm using Python programming, so just click on that. Based on that it will generate a code for you that you have to use for your programming language, where you will be using this code when you will run it, and it will send an SMS to that particular number which you will provide over here. Currently you can see there is my number, right? Here is my number, and I will be sending the SMS to that particular number, and accordingly from which number I will be sending this SMS. So just click over here and select the number whatever you will get over here. In my case I'm getting this. Just select that and it will generate a code over here, right? And similarly for body, let's say this is a test message, right? So based on that, it has created the body for that, right? So this is how it has done this part. And also you can see this complete code it has generated. Now you can copy this and accordingly you can paste it in your program wherever you want to use it. So in short, when you have your chatbot ready, the final step is that you have to collect two things. First one is whom you want to send the SMS. Second thing is what message do you want to send to that particular number. So these are the two details. I have collected both of them, and similarly I just have to update these values while I'm going to send an SMS to that particular number, right? And this I am going to update in my program that I will show you when I will be going to the PyCharm, right? So this is all about this part. So second step is completely done, right? And this is Twilio. You have to install it on your environment wherever you have rest of the environments, right? So this is what I'm done, right? So I'm done with this. Now go to the PyCharm and let's understand the Rasa chatbot, which I have created to collect two information. First one is the mobile number whom I want to send the message. Second one is the message that I will be sending to that particular number, right? So let's go to the PyCharm now. All right, so you can see in here I have already made the program, right? In your case you have to build this one, and don't worry about the code. I will share the link for this code. You can directly download it and you can run it, and also you can do the modification as per your project, right? So in here, let me tell you what exactly I have done and what is the story for that. For that you can say go to rules. In here you can see I'm just simply calling a form, right? So my form name is something like SMS underscore detail underscore form, and from here I'm collecting two values and I'm storing them into the slots. So from here I will be activating it, and accordingly when everything is collected and I'm done with that part, I have to submit that using this action underscore submit, which I'm calling from this action.py, right? So from here I'm calling it. And okay, so based on that, go to domain file. In domain file you can see these are the two slots. Similarly in forms, these are the two slots which will be called, and based on that these two utter actions will be called: utter ask mobile number, utter ask message. So based on that I will be providing the details, and that details will be stored in the slots, and at the final step action underscore submit will be called. So you can see in here this is a program which I have created over here, and action underscore submit is the one, right? And in here these are the details, SID and auth token, and similarly this is the mobile number from where I'm sending the message, and similarly this is the body. And in the case of body I have to store the message that I want to send to the number, and at this 2 you have to send a number whom you want to send the message. So this is all that I'm doing, and once everything is done, what I want to do is I just want to display a message to the user that message has been sent successfully to whatever is the number. So this is what exactly I have done, and based on that you will see how easily I can send an SMS to anybody, right? So this is all about that, and now I'm done with this part. Now you can go to the terminal and you can train the model and you can test it. So let me just do it for you. So I'm doing the Rasa train and Rasa shell both with a single command. So just run this. Similarly do the second thing, run Rasa run actions, and also make sure in the endpoints you have uncommented these two lines, just because this is a new project. So in there you have to uncomment these things, otherwise it will not accept the endpoints, right? So just run this one as well, right? So just let it finish now, and after that we'll wait for the message to come, right? So let's do it now. All right, so our project is ready, a model is trained, and also our action server is running, right? Now let's start the conversation. You can start with hi or hello, whatever it is, but I would like to go directly to the form so that I will collect the details and I will send the SMS to the user, right? So for that you can see send SMS is the one. So from here you can use any one of it, or you can modify it as per your project, right? So let's say I want to send text message, right? Press enter. Now it will ask you, please provide the mobile number whom you want to send message. So here I will provide my mobile number for now, but in your case you can change it to something else just for the verification, right? So let's add it. Press enter. Now please provide the message you want to send. Let's say, all right, so this is a message sent to innovate yourself from Rasa. So this is a short message that I want to send. Now press enter and wait for it to finish, and also just wait for it to come onto your mobile phone. So you can see now you have got a message, you have got an SMS saying sent from your Twilio trial account. This is a message sent to innovate yourself from Rasa. Got it? So this is how you can collect the details from users, and based on that you can send an SMS to anybody all across the world. So this is how you can use the Twilio account. This is how you can send an SMS to anybody, and now it's up to you how you want to use it with your project, with your business model, or whatever it is. And now I hope you have got a proper understanding for this, and now you have got an idea that how you can apply it into your project. But still, if you're facing any difficulties in understanding this topic, feel free to leave a comment below in the comment section. Also, if you have liked this video, do click on the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, do click on the subscribe button so that you do not miss any videos from our channel. And also you can press the bell icon if you want to get the notification whenever we will upload a new video. So till then, bye bye and happy learning.